Hello, welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. Remember to live in faith and you will find your way through Yahweh, okay? Okay, so before we get into this message, I use my shamanic drum to cleanse the space, clear the energy, and we will go from there. Okay, so the intuitive message I have for you guys tonight, is you stand out and stood alone, okay? You don't need no posse to feel like somebody. Now, when I got this download, I got the first download and it's saying you stand out and stood alone. But then after that, I remember I used to say this because I've always been the lone wolf, the person who never had like a clique with me. You know, it was always just me. And then I started to say, I don't need no posse to feel like somebody. And it's just like certain people feel big and bad and they feel bold. They feel courageous. They feel confident when they around a lot of people. You know how certain people try to act out or just get in their alter ego or get in another character when they in a group of people, and because it just makes them feel so empowered, right? They need people to like back them up when it's confrontation type of thing. This could be a church group, this could be friends, this could be family members, this could be co-workers, this could be just random people that you not even accidentally, because everything happens for a reason, but you bump into, something happen, and they're just like, they got a group of people with them, and it's just you know what I mean? And it's like, they need to come all together to channel up and muster up some type of power to stand against you, and you don't need that. You got a lot of power within just your vessel, you know what I mean? And also with your spiritual team. The thing is, all these people who grouped up in this group, they're not tapped in to their spirit guides. They don't even know nothing about nothing, but you do. And that's why you standing alone is way more powerful than an army of lost souls, unawakened souls, right? So now I'm hearing that song by Megan Thee Stallion, and I know majority of my Star Family members do not listen to her, but I know her name will ring some bells for certain people. But I used to listen to her, and it was this song, but I'm gonna say the lyric, and she be like, I don't seek no approval. I'm number one. I tell bitches what to do. Okay? Then I'm hearing the other part where she was like, he heard I'm Creole. He think I know voodoo. Bitch, I will twist your ass up like a noodle. So it's like the first part, I don't seek no approval. You don't sit there and ask nobody, hey, should I do this? Hey, what you think about this? And it's like, if they say no, you're like, you're right. I shouldn't do that, right? And then you don't sit here and, I'm seeing like, you know, in a scene in a TV show or a movie when they show them their outfit, and they're like, hey, this one or this one. And then they pick that one. And then they wear the one that the person picked, right? And then I'm seeing somebody in a TV show when they just walk out, and, you know, when they be like, the girl got the dress on and the boy got his suit on, and you hear that noise, and they be like, woo, and it'd be like, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, and I'm seeing you in that version, like not asking nobody what you should wear this day. You know, you just putting it on because you know you be putting that shit on. Okay, you know how to dress, you know how to style yourself. But with that being said, you're a leader. When she say, I'm number one, I tell bitches what to do. Okay, this is very her alter ego, much her alter ego. But with that being said, it's just like, you don't sit here and conform to nothing. You don't tell nobody. People can't tell you, hey, go left, go do this. No, you need to go this way. No, this is the only way you can go. You're like, no, I'm not listening to you. And then somebody will give you a limit and you break through that limit and go way above and beyond what they expected. And that's what I'm seeing with this reading. So you may have also been judged by your style or the way or your way of living or your hobbies or the music that you listen to. People may have tried to condemn you in your journey of ascension. People trying to pick at your brain or debate with you about how you feel about the ways of the world and society. And it's like you leave people pissed off because you don't back down or conform to what they feel suits your life mentally, physically, or emotionally. And it's like these people are swayed by fear. And I'm getting that disclaimer right now. Past, present, or future energy, you know. I just seen 616. But with that being said, isn't that Tupac's birthday? 616? I may be wrong. But with that being said, you're not, there's a big difference between you and them. It's just what I'm saying. You may have had to check or correct or put people back in alignment. And it's like people may look at you as witchy or an alchemist. So going back to, he heard I'm Creole, he think I know voodoo. Bitch, I would twist your ass up like a noodle. So it's like you may be really bold about what you do. So I'm talking to somebody who's into occult magic. I'm talking to somebody who's into casting spells. They do their, what is it called? Something by your own beat. You play by, go to the own beat of your drum. Something like that. It's crazy. I got a drum and it's not clicking. It's not clicking, Steven. But it's you go by the beat of your own drum. Like you create your own rhythm. You create your own wave, right? And these people they're riding a certain wave that they feel is best for humanity, right? But you're literally doing what your soul is calling you to do. You're not listening to the rules of humans. You're not listening to the guidance of humans. You listen to the spirit. And some people don't listen to the spirit and they don't know the difference. And when you listen to the spirit, you get put on a higher path automatically, okay? And they just can't stand that part. Because they want to point you out and say that you're wrong. This is not what you're supposed to be doing. Or they want to fearmonger you and say, no, you're going to go to hell. Or this is abomination. And then they find out you at the same destination as them. You just went a different route, right? But it took them a little bit longer. Because they didn't use their power. They were just like... And that's why I said there's so many routes to reaching ascension. Just how there's so many religions and belief systems that can ultimately get you to the same place that you're trying to be. But it's like, especially with Christianity, and I love the certain ways of Christianity, but I don't conform to the whole process of that because I understand that limits my spirit, my vessel. I'm beyond religion because religion also causes division. And it divides people, and I want to align everybody. So I'm able to gravitate towards people who are not religious, people who are atheists, and then you can actually get them to start using their power and actually get them to start communicating with their spirit guides because they're not reading it through a book anymore. They're not being forced to live this way, and it's more of a free will type of way, you know? So that's the thing. You're making decisions based off your free will, and these people, like, it's not, when you're living in the guidelines of certain religions, you're no longer taking action from your highest form. You're taking it from a form of like, okay, I know I'm safe if I stay right here. You know what I mean? And you're just the risk taker, knowing that you're going to be safe though. You have that inner knowing that this action that I'm going to take is going to lead me to a higher position in my life, you know? And you don't do any of this out of like hate, jealousy, envy, deceit. It's not any of those low vibrational frequencies. So you don't make decisions based off of your shadow side or your ego. You make very wise decisions out of your highest consciousness, out of your Christ conscious, you know? But yeah, so also these people are trying to say, hey, I'll pray for you. You know how certain people will be like, I pray that you find the way. I pray that God connects you, that all that type of stuff. Like, I pray that, let me just shut my mouth when it comes to that. Because it's like, people try to force prayer on you. They think that their prayers are actually helping you when it actually can be working against you. Even though it's of light, and it's just like, focus on yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you know, people are trying to force people to do certain things with their belief system. And I just don't think that's right. I'm not going to sit here and tell people, you have to do this. I'm just giving a suggestion. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, when I leave this conversation, just because you don't believe in what I believe in, I pray that you see the truth. And I pray, like, bruh, they're on their own journey. They're at their own pace, you know, and understanding that. But with that being said, they'll say that they'll pray for you, but save it for the lost souls, okay? Because it's not you. Them trying to direct you, they're trying to direct you so you redirect them. Is the energy that I'm getting. You're an old soul. You've been here many lifetimes. Many lifetimes. I'm seeing like a very, very old soul. I'm talking about millions of years old. So it's like when somebody try to come to you in this lifetime, trying to tell you what to do, what to believe in, where to go, it's just like kind of like a slap in the face. It's like, you really don't know. You don't know me for real. And you don't even know yourself for real. You don't even know that some people don't even believe in reincarnation. So you honestly believe that you only get one shot to be your highest self. Sometimes it takes people 50 lifetimes to complete a mission. They have to keep coming back here, you know? It's like people don't know how long it takes for you to be your highest self. It takes more than one lifetime. Like, trust me, it takes you having to travel on so many other planets to grow and ascend on so many other planets and so many galaxies, so many star systems. In like right here, oh my gosh, this card as I'm shuffling, Destiny. This person, I love looking at this because it shows so many versions of this woman, and it shows 10, completion. So you're here to complete a major cycle. Like, I'm hearing some people just don't. You want this to be your last round, your last go around when it comes to this world, this earth. Like, you'd probably rather go experience life on another planet or even in another star system or galaxy or multi-universe. Like, you just want to be somewhere else. You don't really seek coming back here, you know? And you've been here so many lifetimes. You have transformed, and you have been, and you may be connected to sacred geometry, and with the flower of life being behind it, like, yes, you're about to come into a full circle in this lifetime with all of your lifetimes. You're about to use all the wisdom and knowledge from all of your lifetimes to complete this mission. This mission is your biggest mission, and you are being called to stay in your power and don't let nobody talk you out of using your magic, using your power. But like I said, he heard I'm Creole, he think I know voodoo. It's like people may know that you may be very vocal about what you do, you know, about your herbs, about your you may want a spiritual store or something like that. You just went to a spiritual store, you want to go to one, but it's like people know that and they think you might use it for bad. They think that that's bad, like using magic or spells, when they don't even know half of our lives we've been under a spell. First of all, we have to break curses. There's so much stuff that we have to do, and we're a spiritual being. Like, we should be comfortable with using our power, like, So, yeah, that's what I'm hearing for you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.